Hello everyone, this is Kayla back with Skunukki here, and today we're going to be finishing up the Sonic Adventure 2 Battle's last story. And last time we ended up finishing up the hero story, but now we're going to go ahead and finish up with the last, picking right back up from where Eggman tried putting the Eclipse Cannon into fire. Alright, let's get into it.
What's that vibration?
Hey, wait! Someone is coming.
You haven't given up yet?
Oh, it's all over for us.
What do you mean?
I just received a message from my boss. This space colony arc is currently approaching the Earth at an incredible velocity. It probably will impact Earth.
What's that on the screen?
This is a death sentence for every human being on Earth. If my calculations are correct, the space colony arc will impact the Earth in 27 minutes and 53 seconds. All of you will be destroyed, along with your beloved planet Earth. I plan to give you a taste of my revenge once all the 7 Chaos Emeralds are collected. Once I initiate this program, it cannot be disabled. All of you ungrateful humans who took everything away from me will feel my loss and despair.
Is there anything else you want to say?
No.
Ready!
What's going on here? Who is that?
I plan to give you a taste of my revenge.
The vibration's getting
once all the
worse.
seven-
Professor Gerald Robotnik, one of the greatest scientific minds in the world, and my grandfather.
What? I knew you were behind all this. Stop it right now, or else...
I'd have done this a long time ago if I had the chance.
What do you mean?
You're pretty persistent for a hedgehog, aren't you? You're still alive.
Just letting Knuckles pilot the shuttle on the way over here was more dangerous than you could ever be.
What is this?
This is my grandfather's diary.
I don't quite know what happened or what went wrong. Was it a mistake to create the ultimate life form? I thought it would be something that would benefit mankind, but then the military guards landed on the colony that day. They were sent to destroy the research project that I had been working on. My colleagues at the research facility, my granddaughter, Maria, I hope you are all safe. The colony was completely shut down, probably to keep the prototype from falling into the wrong hands.
The Ark was shut down under the premise that there had been an accident. I found Maria's name among those who died when the Ark was shut down. She meant everything to me, and I couldn't bear the thought that she died because of my research. I lost everything. I had nothing more to live for. I went insane. All I could think about was to avenge her. Somehow, some way. I got scared as I no longer was able to control my thoughts. All I could think about was that I wanted it all to be based on my original projections. I was able to complete my project, Shadow. I designed its mind to be perfect, pure. I will leave everything to him. If you wish,
if you wish to fill the world with destruction... Oh, so that's why you released Shadow from the base.
Core of the Eclipse cannon is now highly reactive and explosive. This is because the Chaos Emerald is overpowered. If the colony collides with Earth, it will shatter into pieces like my grandfather predicted. That mad scientist!
That should be you, right? We have to stop the space colony now!
The space colony arc position may have shifted due to the amount of energy given off by the emeralds. We have to stop the energy.
But how?
That's it. There is a way to stop the energy. We have to use your emerald. You're the one that told me that the Master Emerald has the power to stop the Chaos Emerald.
That's right. If I use this, I just might be able to stop the Chaos Emerald.
The reaction of the Chaos Emeralds is moving toward the cannon's core. It may be too late.
There still may be some time left. If we pull together, we might be able to get to the shortcut that leads to the core.
No worries. Just leave it to me. I'm the world's fastest hedgehog.
Then, let's get to work.
Alright, Cannon's Core, let's go ahead and get to it. So I'm actually narrating this over the top because something happened with my recording, but we'll just go right with it. So right here, this Cannon's Core... Just waiting till like that stops talking. Okay, so this Cannon's Core has a time freeze element to it. Basically, I'm guessing that everything stops inside the cannon core whenever you hit the switches as needed. And right here, you need to defeat all the enemies in order to proceed. Alright, and this time we're not going to be caught by endless Eggman elevation. Or at least this time it's descent, so hopefully we won't jump up when we get at the bottom of this. Just hit the dynamite here and alright, yeah. Okay, let's go. Hit that switch there, it stops pretty much everything, like even the laser bars. And we'll descend right here. I think we gotta do a slow kind of descent. And there we go. Okay, just a little bit. And there we go. Yeah, okay. And I really hate defeating these like blue guys right here just because of the way they work. And we're gonna want to slip in between these two iron weights. There we go. And I think this is the last. Okay, hopefully we can make it across. There we go. Yes. And I think we gotta hit the switch again, that way we can get up there. Okay. And then we're gonna hit this door right here. And whenever I was first playing this game, it's not like that's really intuitive. Like, you just have to hit the door and it doesn't look like a door. Alright, now we're gonna go in with Eggman. And there we go. Okay, defeat all these guys right here. And here's my old friend. Let's not heck up this time. Pew pew. Alright. Yes, okay, we're good. And let's see if I can defeat these at the same time. And, oh, I still got hit. Okay, oh well. There we go. I don't know why you would need this, but whatever. There we go. I messed up on the switch here. You gotta get the switch just timed right, that way you can make it across this room. And it's not exactly intuitive what you need to do at first, because you're just in this room with a bunch of cubes moving. But essentially, you go right across on this part, and then right here, you're gonna want to go upwards, because it's the only other direction you can go in. As a first timer, it's incredibly intimidating to see that happen. Make sure you don't get swept across by the blocks here. Anytime you can freeze time is your best friend. And yeah, it's just basically trying to get through this. And right here, you're gonna want to try getting to the other side. If it doesn't work, oh well. I think it's just a shortcut that we don't have to do all this nonsense here. It's just boosting downwards in this huge tunnel, which they seem to really like it in this game for some reason. They're like, if you didn't do it the challenge right the first time, then you're screwed. Okay, make sure you hit the time travel thing there. Get the health right there. And yeah. Okay, so we'll time freeze right here. And we'll get across. Gotta jump up onto this ledge. There we go. And then once again, just mash the button to destroy this. Just absolutely go at it. Alright, pretty similar to Tail stage. And Rouge does not have the air necklace, but I don't think it matters in this case. The reason why I point that out is because this room ends up filling up completely with water, and we'll see in the next little section what I mean by that. But this is not intuitive, but basically what you have to do is you have to go all the way to the very top. You can't stick to the walls on this stage because everything is all moving around. It just doesn't work. So you're gonna have to climb these pillars all the way up and get to the little freezy up here. And the camera will adjust, as you see right there, and show you where you need to go. You don't need to go into the top one because that one's covered by iron bars, but it's the bottom one that you gotta get into. Okay? And then some blocks come out of here and you're gonna want to hit this switch right here and deal with the camera interfering with you. And in here, Eggman says that we have some kind of switch that opens up this dome, that way we can drain the fluid. And I'm guessing the fluid is the fluid that's used to cool down the core of the colony. This switch here. And there we go. Anyways, the fluid is what's the colony's using to cool itself down. So I think by draining the fluid, we're going to overheat the colony itself. At least try to get it to stop being on a crash collision with Earth. And I didn't hit that switch right. I don't think it really matters. Okay. Nope, we gotta hit the switch. There we go. The spring. And go, 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 go before this thing goes off. And drain the liquid. There we go. And you can see the liquid's not now draining into it. And we'll see the consequences of that right here in a bit. Okay, well that door is the one that we're needing to open. And I think I did this wrong. Yeah. Okay. So we can't immediately throw that freezy switch first. We won't want to do it right now, but because there's iron bars down there, if you remember back in Rouge's section, what we actually need to do is hit the freezy switch, go here, made it, and then throw the locking mechanism switch up here. That way we can go in there. And it sucks because I don't have the air necklace for Knuckles. Ow. Why? Okay. Because that means that you're going to be able to hear me drown. And that's terrifying, if you know what I mean. We'll just have to deal with it. Drowning Knuckles. Take a little breath of air here before we go back down. And let's throw that freezy switch. Okay. Come on. We gotta make it. Swimming in 3D is so hard in these levels. It doesn't make any sense. think I'm drowning at this point. Gotta get the bubble bear. Gotta get the bubble bear. Okay. No more terrifying noise. Okay. And another bubble bear. Alright. We gotta get in here. Oh no, we gotta hit the freezy switch first. Because there's like a water current. Get some air again. There we go. It's so clunky. Okay, get past all this junk going on, and I'm drowning again, I'm drowning again! Okay. Let's hit that switch again. Oh look, big! Oh, little creeper in the corner right there. Okay, we're gonna want to get through this part pretty quickly, because otherwise the current will take us and we'll have no choice but to go backwards. Okay, we did it. Get some air, get some air, get some air. Okay, and there's the switch we gotta hit for the door. And we're good. For Knuckles, that is. Now we're gonna move on to the final part with Sonic. Hit the freezy switch, get these guys. Right. Nice. And yeah, I had no idea what I was supposed to do here. I thought there would be a switch. There is not. There is not a switch there. Let's try that again. I think there's finally where I figure out, like, oh, right, okay. I've got to actually do this. Nice, okay. The freezy switch again, that way we don't get buzzed by the lasers down here. And use that beetle right there. Yeah. I'll hit the freezy switch again, that way we can do somersault underneath here. And go past. Very good. We gotta get up over this hill, because otherwise it will shoot us backwards. And I think this is the fluid we were draining earlier? I'm genuinely not sure. Unlimited Mountain Dew. And there we are. Cannon's core.
I should have done better.
I hate it when they leave me behind. Look, it's Shadow. I really gotta stop whining. Everyone's trying their best to help out, and so must I. Shadow, we need you. Please help us.
It's all going according to plan. There's no reason for me to help them. Besides, there's no way to save anyone.
There has to be. I know that people fight over the most trivial things. Some people may be selfish, like the professor said. But they're basically good if they try their best and never give up on their wishes. They always have a reason to be happy. That's why you should help them out. Saving them is a good thing. Shadow, I beg you, please do it for them. Give them a chance.
Shadow, I beg of you, please, do it for me. For a
Maria!
better future. For all people who live on that planet. Give them a chance to be happy. Let them live
must keep that promise. That's what
Shadow?
Maria wished for. I've got to go now. I have to keep my promise to Maria and you.
What's that? It looks just like the shrine of the Master Emerald.
They probably designed the core like the shrine to harness the power of the Chaos Emeralds.
All of you ungrateful humans who took everything away from me will feel
Knuckles, here
my
it comes.
loss and despair. All of you grateful humans who took everything away from me will feel my loss and despair.
Could this be the prototype of the ultimate life form that was supposed to be encapsulated?
Leave this one to me.
Shadow, what are you doing?
I'll take care of this while you run to get the Chaos Emeralds.
Alright, the Bio-Lizard. This is actually my favorite soundtrack for any boss. It is honestly the coolest. And I don't know, I love this song. It's actually on my phone. But basically what you've got to do is you've kind of got to stay away from his mouth, which is pretty simple. And he's using this life support system that's connected by pipe. Life support system being on top. And you're going to want to avoid these streams right here in the middle, because they'll take you away from the cannon core because they're running water. But you can actually run a little bit farther away from his mouth and you'll be met with his tail swishing back and forth, and it's a lot harder to avoid the tail because it's moving back and forth. On these, you gotta jump over them for the lower ones and do somersaults to avoid the higher ones. I'm not the best at it, but I try. Anyways, you grind up to the life support system, hit it. Careful that the camera angle doesn't land you in the stream, because it will. And it'll frustrate you to no end because his enemy bar is huge. Or his health bar is huge. And jump. Somersault. Missed it. I really want the rings, because there's a limited amount of rings that you can get here. Oh, no, no. Okay, good enough. I like the little row he does. Okay, he's actually shooting a lot faster now. A lot harder to dodge. Okay, this part he starts summoning like these, I don't know what they are, egg sacs or something? But anyways, you gotta homing attack them, that way you can get to his life support system. It's pretty easy to avoid. They'll just kind of come at you like meteors. It's not that hard. I think the hardest part about this boss fight is just all the waiting. Because you can't hit him unless you're at the life support system. It's like Tutorial Chow said at the very beginning. He's invincible. Okay, we'll just get up there. It really sucks because Shadow's homing attack just wants to hit the closest enemy to you. So like, I try not to homing attack into the last one. And then with this attack, you're actually just floating. The best thing you can do is just get to the homing, or not the homing, the device and hit it. And that's that.
Get out, you ugly prototype! The servers are the 7 Chaos. Chaos is power. Power is enriched by the heart. The controller is the one that unifies the chaos. Only you can do this. Stop the Chaos Emeralds! Is it gone?
Is that what chaos control is?
Since we've stopped the Chaos Emeralds, why is the space colony still on a crash course to Earth?
Still alive. He's controlling the space colony as it's falling to Earth. There's no one in the space colony is determined to keep it on its collision course.
Sonic?
Alright, the final hazard. He's become one with the space colony, and oh, it looks like we play as Blaze. We're playing as Burning Blaze, I think you've seen by the title. So I think Burning Blaze has ended up replacing Shadow for some reason in this. I don't really know why. But we're playing as Burning Blaze in this, and that's really cool. And then we've got Sonic, or Super Sonic. Basically, we just gotta hit these weak points. Although, once again, it's hard to move in a three-dimensional space whenever you're on a 2D screen with 2D-like controls. But basically, you have like a ring timer, or just a timer in the form of rings, but you just gotta go and hit his weak spot. Like, I swear I hit it most of the time, but it doesn't seem to work. I don't know what's up with that. It really sucks that every single time you get hit, you just get blown back completely. And wastes time. Alright. Just one more hit, one more hit, one more hit. Fitting that we'll hit it with Sonic.
Can you all hear me? The Ark is close to the Earth. Please hurry up.
Nope. He's camping it. He's camping his weak spot with the lasers. We'll just switch over here with Blaze. And I've only got 13 seconds left. Okay, no. We'll just switch back. We're not gonna deal with that. So essentially you can switch between Blaze or Shadow and Sonic by going over or underneath him. Because they're on each respective side. I think everything's getting like super red. Yeah, it's not just me. It looks super red. And there we go. We got him. Alright. I noticed that he doesn't have legs on the left side. How interesting.
I must destroy all the evil the Professor has created.
No way that's getting through.
Shadow, I beg of you,
Maria,
give them a chance to be happy.
Now, Shadow! Chaos Control!
Maria, this is what you wanted, right? This is my promise I made to you.
Where is Shadow? Do you really think that the Professor created him, Shadow, to carry out the revenge on all those who live here on Earth?
He was what he was. A brave and heroic hedgehog who gave his life to save this planet. Shadow the Hedgehog.
I guess you're right.
As a child, I looked up to my grandfather because of all the great things he accomplished in his life. He was my hero, and I wanted to be a great scientist like him. But did he really mean to destroy us?
I don't know, but what I do know is we all did it together!
You're right.
So what's next for you, Rouge? Off again to find those jewels you love so much?
Nah, I think I'm gonna give up this line of work. Too much work for too little pay. Anyway, I've got something better than jewels that I'm thinking about right now. It'll all work out, you'll see.
If you say so.
Created the ultimate life form.
What's the matter, Sonic?
Oh, it's nothing. Come on, let's go home. To the planet as cool and blue as me. Sayonara, Shadow.
Alright.
Hedgehog.
And thank you, everyone. That's the final episode of Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. As you know, we're doing a Knight's playthrough on the channel, and go ahead and check that out if you want to continue watching more Sega content. But thank you everyone so much for watching. Bye! Love you!